Hey, what's up, guys? It's Gootecks. I am here with Western Wolves and Mad Catz' very own, the prodigal son, Ryan Hart, with a very impressive finish today in Street Fighter 4. Got second place, lost only to Infiltration.
Yeah, I've got to say it's a very harsh defeat for me because I went through the whole tournament not losing a single game throughout the whole tournament. I got all the way up to Infiltration and Grand Finals, and I was on the winner's side of the bracket as well, in a very advantageous situation, and I wasn't able to get the job done, and it does bother me. It does bother me. I do feel that to beat Infiltration, you need to have some solid tech against his character or his playstyle, or you need a character that does well against his character. You know, and I know that's a hard ask in Street Fighter 4 when you're talking about Akuma, but I believe there are matchups that are slightly easier than Sagat is, and I do believe that having a better character can help against someone like Infiltration.
I noticed that you didn't switch out Sagat. You know, I know you play a lot of characters, Ryu, Yoon. Why stick with Sagat in such a, you know, arguably difficult match?
I'd worked on Sagat, you know, in preparation for the event, and I'd worked on him during the time I was here as well in Atlanta. And I really wanted to stick with my guns this time. I do believe that the match is not as bad as I possibly made it look today. I think I could have done a lot better. There were a few things I didn't punish, and certain places where I could have done things differently. So although, you know, it is a hard matchup, I think I could have done a lot better. But yeah, not switching out was mainly because I was prepared to go all the way with Sagat. I had already built that mindset. You know, I was mentally prepared for the challenge would be that I would take on every single character using Sagat. I know I could have gone with Ryu or Yun or someone else who even might have given me the win today, but I just wanted to go with Sagat, and I guess I'm not saying that I knowingly picked Sagat, even though like I could have won with someone else. I'm just saying that I think for the moment I was most prepared with Sagat. I had the best preparation with him.
Now, I noticed that you also had another Sagat in your corner.
Yes, the one named Sanford Kelly. Yes, he came up and was very supportive. You know, kind of just being there by my side. You know, just making sure that I don't go crazy, because when you're in the mindset of a tournament pressured match, you can sometimes fall out of your kind of, I don't know. It's easy to go under the spell, so to speak, of your opponent's strategy. And yeah, he was just there offering moral support and giving me some tips every now and again, and that was nice.
How important do you think it is to have someone like Sanford or another coach in your corner when you're fighting a high-profile match like this?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. I think that it's actually quite important, especially these days when sets are really short, because one mistake can be critical. And in a situation like that, it's really nice to know that you are doing the best thing. You know, in your little list, in your little toolbox of options, you were doing the very best that you could do with what you had in your arsenal. And I think sometimes having someone there just to tell you to, you know, go in now, you know, go ham, or just tell you to, hey, turn it down a notch, like those little
to have
things,
a fresh pair of eyes.
Yeah, those things from a third person perspective. You know, someone who's sitting with you, watching the game from outside. That's a lot. That's a lot of good.
Nice.
Which is why I also find team events really fun, because you do have those people who are watching the game from an outside the house perspective, seeing things from a different angle and giving me that feedback.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, you played today better than I think I've ever seen you play Street Fighter 4. You know, like we played a lot, but you really have stepped it up recently. You know, just last week you played your teammate Mago at the Mad Catz Unveiled event, beat him 5-1. Not too shabby. Is Ryan Hart hungry again? What reignited the fire?
I think when I lost at the 25th anniversary qualifier, to Mago, which made me sacrifice a spot at the 25th anniversary tournament in America. Well, here in San Francisco, I think. I just, you know, when, you know, I had a little break for a while, and when I came back, I decided that it was time to get real. And if I'm gonna start playing again, you know, I should really just start actually taking it seriously, and not just rolling off of the knowledge I already have. Actually start going into the lab, creating, being a completely brand new person, and this is the result of that so far.
Nicely done. Well, Ryan Hart, congratulations.
Thank you
Second
so
place in Street Fighter 4. Thank you for watching GameSpot. We'll see you guys later.